Hey.
Hey. What, bro? So, exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yep. Oh, yeah? Well, not that it's any of my business. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Fight, Sengoku.
Here we go. We finally reached Taro no Masakado. He is the turning point of the era for the samurai. It all began with the infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court had to intervene. Masakado was pursued by the Imperial Court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado.
And so...
Yuki, you may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you may know this one anyway. There's a theory that Taira no Masakado thought of the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. I would assume either the armor or the katana. I'm willing to bet the katana. Yep.
Yes, exactly.
Knew that one already, huh? Yep, it's that katana! Think of samurai and their swords are the first thing to come to mind. Although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with it. This is going to be on the file. This is going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Let's skip forward a little bit into the Kamakura era. At last, I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here! In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there! And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we finally made it. You are really excited for this, my dude. You are really excited for it. My boy is sad. Fix it. His girlfriend will fix it. Don't worry. Hi, sweetie. What's going on? Oh, no. What's wrong, honey?
Hi.
What's going on, honey?
Thanks.
What's going on, honey?
I don't know what to do.
What's wrong, honey?
My dad.
I should sit with her until she calms down. Come on, honey. Let it all out.
Dad! He hit me!
I just want to talk to him. Where's your address, honey?
He's so mean! It's not fair!
That's awful.
Yeah. You think so too? That's mean! Stupid meanie! All I did was ask why they're getting a divorce. They got mad at me and said to stay out of it. So I kept asking, but Dad yelled at me and he hit me. Then Mom said it was my fault for asking so much. I don't know if they love me anymore. Do they just wish I would disappear?
No, honey. No, they would never.
Never? But then, why do they get so mad?
Because adults are idiots. Adults are bullshit idiots. That when anger comes around, logic goes out the window. Humans are pretty much slaves to their emotions. And when there's anger, it doesn't matter who is at the target. It doesn't matter who's around them, they will swing. And it's trash. It's trash beyond trash. The fact that your parents put you through that automatically makes them trash, but at the same time, it's like, that's the unfortunate reality. There are so many emotions out there that they swing, and then we blame ourselves for the swinging. Really, it's not our fault. It's the fact that they couldn't control their goddamn emotions. So.
What if I ran away from home?
Don't do that.
I want to know how they really feel about me.
Don't do that.
If they love me, they'll try to find me. right?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's a secret, okay? Don't tell Mom and Dad I'm running away. I know you won't tell. I have to go now. Let's play again sometime.
Oh no, they shouldn't blame Micah. When you're angry like that, there is no logic or sense. And that's the problem. There's no logic or no sense. They were stupid. They're asshole, stupid motherfuckers who shouldn't have had a child to begin with. Not saying that Maiko doesn't deserve life. Maiko doesn't deserve to be in that kind of a household. Where it's volatile. Like that. But every single human has had that phase where they don't give a shit who's around them. They don't give a shit who they're talking to. They don't give a shit who's trying to help them. They lash out. Because they feel that angry, that upset, that emotional. Because they think their feelings are all that matters. Because they feel so justified in their anger that they just take it out. So, yeah. So, it's shitty. It's absolutely fucking shitty. But adults are stupid fucking idiots. And it's so hard for all of us to actually accept that fact, because the minute you say it, you're just kind of like, you just hear so many people, I'm a grown adult, I'm mature, I do all of this stuff, I pay taxes, I went to school, I did all this stuff. It's like, I don't give a shit. Human beings are flawed. And if you live as a human being, you live as a flawed human being who I can damn well sure, if you get angry enough, will lash out at someone you shouldn't have. You will hurt someone you shouldn't. She, the Arcana to the Hangman? Yeah, she is the Hangman's Arcana. And she's right side up, so. Yeah.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well.
Yep.
Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on.
Yes, Yukari?
Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out.
Which you should have done before, but okay, let's go there.
You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died.
Near our school?
It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too.
Yeah.
I want an explanation.
Yukari, hold your horses for half a minute. If it's the same issue that we're having now as 10 years ago, and all of you are second, third years, that make Yukari like 7 when this all occurred. So if she knows about something, she knows it secondhandly. She doesn't have anything to do with it. You don't have to attack her like this. First and foremost. Second, if you've done your research that well, you would understand that Yukari, even holding secrets like this, does not mean that she gets to be target practice for any sort of emotional whatever the fuck you have. You can absolutely come into this conversation with more of an open mind. Just because your daddy failed to do his job does not mean you get to take it out on someone who was 7 at the time. Just because your daddy died doing that and doing what he did does not mean you get to take out your anger on anyone. Just saying. You need to fucking chill. I know what happens and I know what's going on, but even from an outsider's perspective, this just seems like you're being a cunt just to be a cunt. Chill the fuck out.
What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something.
She was 7 when it happened, my dude.
Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right. I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo. My grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
More than just that.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
Are you happy now that you could have asked very calmly for all this information?
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Yep.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Ford Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess?
Yukari, I keep mentioning this, but you have the autonomy to say no. You can just fucking leave. I have healing abilities, and I have wind abilities. Everyone here is doing this for the greater good. If you want to be absolutely emotional and completely bedridden with the fact that, yeah, things fucked up, we have to clean that up so that way no one else dies, be my fucking guest.
You lied to us?
Lied? Upon what?
And you knew too! didn't you, Sonata-senpai?
I love how Yukari assumes she lied, when really she said, hey, we have to fix this. And she was pretty candid about the fact that, hey, we have to fix the Dark Hour. So, you want in? There's no lying involved in that. Okay, moving on.
You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join Seas was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
Actually, it is the point.
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame.
Despite me wanting to kick this guy in the teeth, he is absolutely correct.
And they lost their lives as a result of what they did.
So lying by omission, I think, but honestly, kind of hard to bring up both sides. Yukari doesn't want to be used, and that's part of her character arc, that she doesn't want to be used, because she herself is already reeling with the fact that her dad died, and that she has a strained relationship with her mom. So the fact of the matter is she's trying to find somewhere to belong, and because she has a persona, she automatically belongs here. But of course, being that she's part of Seas, she feels like she was kind of forced into this situation, because literally, what else could she do? She literally had zero choice in the matter. So of course she's going to try and figure out every explanation to try and give excuses for the fact that she herself has bodily autonomy. And that's the thing. She is 16, 17 years old. She is a teenager with bodily autonomy who barely even has relationships with her mom and is already strong-willed enough to walk into an alleyway where it's dangerous as shit. She has that bodily autonomy to make those decisions, and yet she decides to be a bitch to the group that she's part of because feelings. That's the problem. The only reason why I'm on Mitsuru's side is because Yukari doesn't think. She lets her emotions get to her. And while that is a fantastic character arc to go through, while that is an archetype that many people applaud and appreciate about Yukari, that is a fault that grinds a lot of gears when you're dealing with the fact that our feelings don't goddamn matter when the Dark Hour is literally killing everyone. It doesn't matter who's at fault here. Someone's got to clean it up. And if there's not enough people to clean it up, the world's fucking doomed. Oh, boo-hoo. Cry me a fucking river. I'm sorry. Her feelings don't account to shit right now. Right now, there's a bunch of shadows threatening to kill people. And later down the line, there is a god that is literally going to destroy humanity. And here she is thinking about her fucking problems. We don't got the time for that shit. We don't got the energy for that shit. She can chill the fuck out.
We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
But that's what? But that's what? But that's what? You know you're wrong.
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Well, about that, this is where I want to kick this guy in the teeth. Not Akihiko. I want to kick Shuji in the teeth. But nonetheless.
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
We must defeat the 12 shadows that started all of this, in order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus. I must fight to protect them. 6 of them remain. Alright, come on. Come on! Make me smarter, goddammit! Let me be smarter. Let me be smarter. But my writing, ooh. Oh, great.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Yeah, for someone who can talk, who I talk to alone, you can have a good concept, but the concept will fall flat with bad execution. Exactly. It's like you can have a great concept, but if the execution is shit, it's gonna be shit.
Hugh, what do you want?
A hug and a kiss?
If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
I just said I want a hug and a kiss.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around. That's so. We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world. You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals. What was that? It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit. Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
You shouldn't tell him this.
No shit? Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting. Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did. I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around. You really haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Basically, I knew you, I knew you was the one who was helping her. I knew you were the one.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you.
Also, I just realized something. With Mitsuru's outfit, paint the turtleneck black. And give her longer pants. Catherine outfit?
I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system?
Yep. Can you do it?
Is that allowed?
Nope, totally. But can you do it?
I'll give you my ID and password. then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
No. Catherine from the game Catherine.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining.
Even if you did explain, it still doesn't change shit.
I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really.
Catherine with a K.
Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose. So no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh,
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then, why?
Because you want to feel like a hero.
Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Because you want to be a hero and you want to prove yourself as a hero when really you don't have the means to be a hero. At least not yet.
gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow, can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it.
My battery's low on my controller. Shit!
My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing.
Then you should fix that.
So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work, but I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now?
Yep, he was part of the project.
No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. And I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Hello, Maya! I'm in Shidogawa dungeon. Maya's not logged in.
I'm running a little late. I'll be right there, okay?
Maya entered the area. I was on the phone with my mom. Whenever we talk, it's always the same. It's like all she cares about is marrying me off to some dude. What's her problem? I mean, I don't want to do this, but I know it's gonna be this. Fine, we're gonna get married online then. You have to pay for the rings though. You gotta pay. Hey, we're gonna go. If it's Final Fantasy 14 style, you pay for the rings. You pay for the for the special. It has to be the platinum edition, the platinum ceremony, because I want special colored decorations inside the church, and I want that chocobo, and I want that outfit, and I want as many invitations as I can. Okay? I'm not gonna get. I have a guide, so I was just gonna pull it out. Even without meeting me IRL? Take me, Tatsuya! Oh my god. She's not serious. No, she's serious. Maya seems that well, it's not like a serious sort of thing. It's again the roleplay aspect. Then again, a lot of people look at this and be like, it's grooming, because it's an adult woman on the other side of the screen. And then you just kind of look at it and be like, are they actually gonna meet up? Then yeah, it's grooming. But if they're not gonna meet up and it's all just like roleplay in the game, no one fucking cares, because it's a video game. All characters get played as all the time.
Don't worry. I still got it even at my age.
See, she is an adult woman. As proven, she is an adult woman. And roleplay should be limited to those in your age range, but it's so hard to age gate characters inside MMORPGs. So that way you can't tell if you're playing with a child or an adult. It's so difficult. Like, I remember there was one time that I was playing Final Fantasy 14. We were going through the dungeon and this one sprite didn't know what the hell they were doing. And I'm like, maybe it's a kid. Who knows? Maybe it's a kid. It was indeed a kid. There was their first MMO they wanted to really try because the anime looked really cool. Well, the animations in the anime look really cool. I was like, yeah. You never know who you're going to play with. That's why I'm hoping eventually one day more age gating will happen to where, like, adults can still have those roleplay spaces with actual adults, and where kids can still learn the game and have fun with the game without being like exposed to, like, for example, fucking quicksand and old Final Fantasy 14. It's sexist to think women can only be. It's sexist to think women can only be happy when they're tied down. Ugh. The other night, I got a little drunky and kind of passed out at Paulinia. This old dude was like, "You'll never get a man looking like that." Ugh. I told him to shut the fuck up, damn it. Ugh. Sorry, kind of got off topic. Guess I'm a little tired. But I do feel better now. Here, Tatsuya, this is for you. Might use a heal potion on Tatsuya. But there was no effect, because I'm at full health, most likely. The quicksand and Thanlin. You don't know about the ERPing in Quicksand and Thanlan, especially in Balmug server. Oh my god. You passed out, that sounds bad. I guess your HP was already full. Well, lemonade. How much did you drink? Enough to where she was like stumbling around, apparently. I'm trying to say thanks for listening to all my bitching. I think Maya's opening up to me. I'm thinking we're getting closer. Yes. Totally. Okay, we're in 4. Okay, cool. I forgot what rank we're at. I forgot what rank. Lemonade. I just need someone to draw that with, like, it's a cup with, like, yellow lemonade and just Lamau all in it. Like, little ice cubes that says Lamau.
You know that old lemur I told you about? He was hanging around Paulina, so if you see him, don't be nice. I saw him on this weird TV show too. Super creepy. Alright, I'm gonna go practice being a good housewife for Tatsuya.
My god. Maya's player signed off. What about two people whose in-game characters are married with their IRL best friends who have secret feelings for each other? I think that's actually very, very sweet, but who knows? I mean, from either character, a lot of RPing is weird. Fair. Help me, step adventure, I'm stuck in quicksand! Oh my god, that's terrible. I learned about a man from TV who was about Melina Mall at night. Okay, cool. Just had to log out as well. I wonder who she's talking about.
Oh,
Hi. Give me that seafood and shove that shrimp into my mouth. What? Who could tell us a horrible life advice? Oh my god. Just Fuka be like, you want me to what? Bad life advice. Okay, bad life advice. Make sure to drink coffee right after you drink some orange juice. Like, oh my god. Is that bad life advice? Oh god, here we go. Hello, good morning.
It's good to see you again.
Sure, good to see you too. Not necessarily mutual, but you know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna deal with it. Hi.
How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly.
It's like you've been with me for a long while.
So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
Philip.
That's good to hear. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago.
Yeah.
10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Oh, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
Yeah, thanks for reopening that wound, kid. Now, don't make me call Retro in here. He's been wanting to kick a child out the window.
A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self.
Correct. Thank you.
But no matter what, I won't leave you.
Appreciate it.
Because we're friends, right?
Appreciate it. Yeah, faint bond forming between Pharaohs and me. Great. Ah, love when we're pulling wounds open. Love it. We love it here.
Good night.
Good night. I can go fucking sleep. Strange way to put it, kid, right? I can hear people talking.
wow.
We have exams starting tomorrow and they're cumulative, so it's hard to remember everything.
You know what?
What if I fail again? I really wish the school would stop posting our names and our scores.
Yep.
Right? It's embarrassing if we're near the bottom of the list. Smart people like Kirijo Senpai wouldn't get it though. I mean, okay. Whatever you say, girls. You can just pay attention in class.
Attention, please.
Exams are starting tomorrow. Are you all ready? Summer vacation is just within reach, so you better study hard. Why aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shaved ice, woohoo! It's also the hottest time of year, though. Don't go overheating, okay? Ah, that reminds me. There's an old expression for the hottest time of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. I'm feeling sleepy. Nope, stay awake.
Why?
The dog days of summer. It all goes all the way back to the ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Any idea where that phrase came from? Anyone? Well, it's because Sirius, also called the dog star, appears at the start of summer. People believed it brought droughts and misfortune. Here's hoping we can avoid all that, I guess. Have a nice vacation. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. I grew smarter! Come on! Get smarter! Yeah, come on, honey.
You. Oh my.
What's going on, honey?
I can't take it anymore. Mom and Dad just keep fighting. I begged them to stop fighting so much, but they told me to leave them alone. I made up my mind. I I have to run away from home.
No, you don't, honey. You do not have to run away from home. You can go to like extended family. You can go to your school counselor. You know, there are plenty of adults who are willing to protect you and help you during this time. You do not have to run away from home. Calm down, honey.
Okay. Sorry, I don't want to be a brat.
You're not a brat. It's just there's a lot of heavy emotions, and I know you're witnessing this entire thing, so it makes sense. It's a matter of don't be so irrationally within your emotions that you do something stupid like run away, because someone could hurt you. So go to an adult you trust, and if you really feel that scared or that emotional, go to an adult you trust.
But I made up my mind, and I'm gonna run away. I better start packing soon. Hey, what should I bring if I'm running away from home? I need lots of snacks, right? And my insurance card?
That should be enough. It's not. You need a lot more. But again, you should go to an adult. You should go to someone you trust.
Really? Wow! Running away is easier than I thought.
It's actually not. It's actually very, very difficult. To ask every child who's had to run away from an abusive household is very, very tough and very, very hard. That's why you should find help when you can. You shouldn't just jump the gun and just run. You gotta be aware, and you gotta be forthcoming with like all of your planning. Where are you gonna go? How are you gonna sleep? Where are you gonna find food? Etc. etc.
Now, just gotta decide when to sneak out.
Maiko is deep in thought.
Either way, I'm gonna give it a try.
This is not good.
Don't worry, I'll be just fine, okay?
Okay. If that's what you believe.
I'm gonna miss playing with you, though.
If anything, you should come to the dorm. Like hell, go to the dorm. The Gekko-kan dorm. I'm sure we'd be able to take care of you in some shape capacity. And then maybe like Officer Kurosawa can kind of help. He's a police officer. Okay. Mitsuru's gonna kick our ass for having a kid run away, right? God damn it. It's fine.
When I run away, Mom and Dad will have to work together to find me.
Or it could backfire.
This is gonna be great. I gotta make sure I'm ready to go.
I walked Maiko home and then returned to the dorm. This is... I am just genuinely not happy with that. Oh, what do y'all want?
Welcome back.
What happened? Who died? Yes, Yukari? Yes, Mitsuru?
What's wrong? Y'all hungry or something?
We're all, like, sitting around as if we have some sort of big deal that we have to talk about. What is it? Spit it out!
Not really.
An awkward silence fills the room.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. It is, huh?
Yep.
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear.
Asher King, thank you so much for subbing, and thank you much for giving 2 gifted subs. Thank you so much.
But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
You got this as long as you've studied. Did you study, Junpei? Did you do your due diligence? And did you study for those tests?
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
But it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Hello, man that I want to kick in the teeth.
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
She just walked into the door, Mitsuru.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirijoku, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
Convenient.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip?
We're going on a trip in the favorite rocket ship? No, that's not gonna work.
Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
You know, if you had a little bit of like earwax in your ear, you'd think he'd say bitches in bikinis, but you know what? Fair.
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
He's a dude, a teenage dude. Just give him a little slack.
How about it, Hirijoku?
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Why so hesitant?
I'm sure you could just ask, hey Dad, is it okay if I come over and just like bring my friends?
No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him.
That is fair.
You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then.
Woo-hoo!
Hold on, I'm making sure that. For some reason, my activity feed is not showing things. If people have been subscribing, thank you so much for subscribing. Deeply appreciate it. Thank you.
The beach, huh?
Yeah, the beach. To the beach.
I should design a special training regimen.
Of course you would, you stupid.
Oh man, I can't wait!
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
Okay, Junpei, a pair of strings is not a swimsuit. Get that out of your head.
Nice try.
Thank you, Akihiko.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Confirmed he's a vampire.
Wait, seriously?
Don't be stupid.
Oh, what, Yukari?
Kirijo-senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day.
And you couldn't bring this up the other day?
I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
Now you do. Now you do. Hello. Allow me to kick you in the face.
Hello.
About Yakushima. Remember that you won't be able to go if you don't score well on your exams. Since everyone is here, why don't you have the third years overlook your studies? Sure.
Goodbye.
Alright. I'll let the other second years know too. With the ferry trip to Yakushima on the line, I hope you perform very well on your exams. I want to kick him!
I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Hey, so if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
Nope. Have fun, Junpei.
It's no joke. As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
So get your ass working.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
What happened to not naming names?
She said she wasn't naming names. Did you not hear her?
I guess if the fate of my trip depends on it, I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
Good luck. My hand stopped as I hit a tough question.
What's the matter? Something you need help with?
If you could. This math problem.
An arithmetic sequence, huh? Do you remember the formula for calculating its sum? See, if you do this...
A beautiful formula. Really arithmeticals my fancy. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Let me write that down.
Did I mention how much I want to kill this guy? Did I mention how much I want to kill this man? Because I don't think people realize exactly how much I want to kill this man.
Wisecracks from Junpei are one thing, but I didn't account for this.
Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate? Yeah, I suppose that's not likely.
Mikutsuki sounds one up in me. I've got to think of a killer comeback.
You should probably study, Junpei.
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
Also, what are you studying, dude?
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
Why do I hate him so much? MKU, because this game is almost 10 years old, would you like me to spoil it for you? Would you like me to spoil why I hate that man so much? Or would you like to find out via the stream? Do you think the voice actor does a good job making him unlikable? 100%, yeah. You want to be surprised? Exactly. Be surprised and let me seethe. Let me see. I focused hard so I couldn't hear anything else. Spoil it like 5 years of milk. Alright, here we go.
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Okay, there's a fair assessment.
Beats? Heart? Not bad, Kirijo-kun.
I'm gonna kick him in the teeth.
What? No, that was not my intent with that statement.
Okay, do you want to know why I hate this man? He's a fucking traitor, and all traitors deserve to die in accordance to the rules of democracy.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai defeated.
This is giving me a headache.
Despite the
explain why.
diversions, I'd say that was productive. Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
I won't explain why he's a traitor. He's just a goddamn traitor that deserves to be shot down like a mad dog. Let's go. Alright, time for fucking tests! It's time to do well on tests! First final exams begin today, and let's see if I can remember anything. You please get the first hit? Sure. This question seems familiar. Which form of magic is used to find water sources? Dowsing. Yeah, dowsing rods. Yeah. That should be easy. And I don't have any access to, like, the online, like, hey, what's the answer? You guys name is Striga, right? Yep, you did. This question seems familiar. How did the Witch of Agnesy gain the first half of its name? That would be... I want to say the witch who invented it. The first half of the name. Same as bewitching. I want to say it was an error. I believe there was like a side note that was an error in translation. Okay, sweet. Okay, might be the right answer. Let's go. All right. You got this, guys. Easy peasy. This test so easy. So easy. Question seems familiar. Who designed the prototype of the katana? That would be Taira. Yeah, that would be whoever starts with the T, because Tokugawa, don't recognize. Prince Shotoku, nope. And Hojo Kimune, no. It's Taina. Yeah, the name started with a T, so. Alright. Did the teacher man tell Streaker people horrible punning? Nope. This question seems familiar. There's an errand in the set. What kind is it? What? There's an errand in... That's a comma splice. Yep. That's a comma splice. Is that the last question? Yeah?
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
How the fuck do you keep getting my number?
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus.
Great.
It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open.
Hey guys, guess what? We're gonna be spending like 3 hours in Tartarus.
I thought it prudent to inform you.
Thank you.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
You as well. Wherever the fuck you're going. Alright.
Hey.
Yo, what's up? Hey. Thank God today's the last day of exams. Yeah. How have you been? Don't ask. Man, I can't wait to let off some steam. You gotta let loose during summer, you know? Fair. Calling in regards to your car's extended warranty! The last day of exams. Questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving. I mean, that's good. Answer those questions. Get that A+, B+. Hoping, maybe B. Yo.
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
Did you score high enough to come with us on our vacation?
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
Okay. Dingus. PE is easy for you, Mr. Carries a big great sword into battle and runs up a bunch of stairs in Tartarus. PE should be a cakewalk. What about your other subjects?
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
There it is.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past.
A real man regrets when he won't be able to go on a summer vacation with us because he failed every other subject.
I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go?
Yep. I'm good.
Yeah, I guess I should start getting ready too. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I?
You don't have to. I mean, like, if there's something on your mind that's gonna be taking, like, priority in your mind, you don't have to be like, oh my god, it's a vacation. You're fine. Relax.
Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Okay.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Okay, once again, Junpei. Shells on strings does not count as a swimsuit. I need you to get that out of your head.
Very funny. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Oh. Okay.
Hey,
What's up?
I know I've been kind of a dick lately.
Kind of a dick? Kind of a dick? Remove those 3 words. Well, remove 2 of those words, and yeah, you're definitely valid and true in that factual statement.
So, sorry about that.
It's fine. We jab each other in the balls all the time. It's all good. I swing for your knees, you swing for mine, and it's completely fine. At least you recognize it, and I recognize it until you finally get your girlfriend. Don't worry about it.
Alright, let's put this whole thing behind us. Cool?
That's fine.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Yeah. Where are we going?
Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
Let him be excited.
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
You know it. Oh, hey, Sonoda-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Did you not hear him talk to you?
Ikutsuki-san called me.
What?
I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
A new candidate?
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Is it, wait, who at this point is gonna, hold on, who? Oh wait, is this Igus?
Maybe.
Fuka,
Hey!
what's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh, wait, are you about to head out for the day?
Yeah, Natsuki, sorry.
Okay, then, never mind.
Wait! It's alright. I'll help you.
Oh, but you know what? Okay, that's fair.
Sorry. I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
Oh, is it the child? Is it the child joining us? Not the toaster? Okay, who's joining us? The one I will never use, the child, the toaster, or the dog? Which one's coming in? Oh, good, Fuka.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
I'm not.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful.
Hello, target practice.
Adolescence, such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman?
That's the boy.
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello.
Hello, boy.
Oh, Amada-kun. What are you doing here?
Amada? You guys, oh, wait, right. We just transferred in. Everyone else probably knows who this kid is.
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that.
You know, how he's an orphan.
Something about your parents, right?
Yeah, orphan.
It used to only be me and my mom, but she got in an accident. So now it's just me.
Accident! Yeah, an accident! It's fine! It was just an accident! Yeah, an accident. Don't even worry about it.
It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Yukari, I think he's a little bit of a special case, being that that guy specifically called him out and specifically brought him into the dorm.
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
So, are we ethically going to try and agree with the fact we're bringing an elementary school kid into a very dangerous situation? It's already borderline like weird that we're allowing teenagers to do it, but a kid? We're really gonna push that boundary, huh?
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Oh, we love putting kids in dangerous situations, huh? Hey. Bye-bye, school exams. Hello, summer vacation. Yakushima, here we come. I can't wait for Monday. I had to hit a Paulonia Mall to get some stuff for a trip.
Yes, precisely.
Oh, speaking of Paulonia Mall, here, take this. Oh, thank you. What's that? Just a small reward. You all deserve a little something after studying hard for exams. Have you heard of the antique shop at Paulonia Mall? It's called Mayoito.
That'd be correct.
It just reopened today, actually. If you bring that to the shop, I'm sure they'll be great help to you.
Why?
How's an antique shop gonna help us? Am I missing something? Kid's a big Sayu fan. I mean, can we be quite honest here? And can we be very honest? Who here is not a Sayu fan? My bro is pretty cool. I can't quite explain myself very well myself. It'd be better to hear from the shop owner than from me. Well then, I'll let you take care of it from here. Great. I should probably pay them a visit. I'll head over there. Great, we're just gonna go. Alright, fusion time. Hello. Oh, are you in high school? And you're shopping here? Well, take your time and look around. See, this lady owns the antique shop. I should show her the black sword I got from Ikutsuki.
What?
What's that? Here, let me have a look.
I see.
I see. So you're the one of the ones Kurosawa was talking about. This is but a humble antique shop. Having said that, I believe I can be of some assistance to you. As long as I have something like this black sword, that is. This here is a base model for crafting weapons. By fusing it with various materials, you can craft special equipment.
Of course.
I can help with crafting process, but you'll have to collect the required materials yourself. These base materials can be found in places that tend to be quite unwelcoming. That's why it'll be up to you to collect them.
By the way,
also, if you find any gems or the like, I'll be willing to exchange them for some of my wares here. Well then, go ahead and have a gander. Love it. You can now travel to Myoto Antiques for fusions. Item fusions involve expanding one weapon part and a handful of materials to make a unique weapon. You can probably take any gems as you have materials. Great. Thank you. Alright, everyone get your ass to Tartarus. Let's go! Alright. The card in my hand is reacting. Multiple persona cards have been added to shop time. The level of your current equipped persona will increase by 1, and increase the social link bonuses for fusions. Wonderful.
I've been waiting for you,
Yep. What's up?
if I may say so.
While waiting for your arrival, I sensed something shifting within Tartarus. A number of strange doors have appeared there, it seems. Where these doors lead, whether this bodes ill or well, even I do not have that knowledge. However, I believe you have the wherewithal to find out. Take the leap. You may discover something useful. I can do that. Excellent. I have faith in you. Those who challenge the unknown, choosing risk over comfort, often achieve greatness. I believe such challenges necessarily facilitate some form of growth. Your courage will lead to your betterment, Makoto. I sincerely hope you will continue to act on it. Here it is! Please watch out! Make my stairs to the next area. Make my stairs. Thank you. I voiced Mom, yeah. Looks like the shaking has subsided. Is everyone alright? The path towards the staircase has opened up. You can advance further now. We don't know what's waiting ahead, so please be careful going forward.
okay.
Alright, here we go. I wonder what the next area is going to be like. Hello, what's inside? Great! That's actually a really good card. Hello?
What?
What's this? I think something new has appeared on this floor. It's nothing huge, but I'll give you another heads up when you're closer to it. It's fine.
Leader,
I think this device caused that tremor just now. Yeah, what the hell is this? The reading that I'm getting from it is similar to the one at the entrance. The shape is similar as well. Could it be a portal leading somewhere else? Better take a closer look. Something seems different about this floor. Is this clock maybe like the one on the first floor? Ooh, I found something on the floor. There's a booklet in front of the clock. The title on the cover reads Great Clock Manual. For those who seek to gain greater power from common experience, to activate the Great Clock, a prerequisite quantity of Twilight fragments is required. After an offering is made and the clock hand strikes 12, then the Great Clock can be used. The observer shall then reach for the pendulum while picturing a recipient of the clock's power. Last day of the month, activity verified. The document seems to have been from 10 years ago. The clock's hands are already pointing at 12. Might as well follow the instruction to picture one of my teammates. If you use a Twilight fragment in Tartarus, the entrance with a special dimension to a Great Clock may appear. The Great Clock grants a large experience boost to a teammate of your choosing, although you can only choose allies at the lower level than Makoto. The greater the level, the bigger the bonus. Remember, the entrance will only appear after you've used a Twilight Fragment. However, the entrance clock will vanish if you move to another floor, so be sure to use them when they appear. Jinbei, level up! Let's go! Get your ass up here! What the? Is everyone alright? For a second I lost you all, but then it was like you just teleported here. What an odd place. What do you think could be the deal with that clock? No clue. If it seems like it'll be helpful, it'd be smart of us to make use of it. It doesn't seem dangerous. Maybe it'll actually has a positive effect on everyone? If the entrance opens up again, let's try it. Hey, Makoto! I feel like I got tons of energy right now. Wanna put me in the party? Alright, so that... Okay, good.
Oh yeah, you move.
Very nice. Alright, 7 levels in one shot. That actually solves a lot of our issues, which is great. I'm glad that the devs thought of that. I'd be like, yeah. No matter how strong the enemy, there's almost some way to gain the upper hand. The key is maintaining your composure long enough to seize the opportunity when it presents itself. With that in mind, make sure you're rested and prepared for the battle. Can't have you healing before the over after the first blow. I'm about to kick your ass, take your name, commit a crime in your name.
Crushing victory.
There we go. Hi. All right. Everyone leveled up. Let's go. And Orpheus, let's go.
Nice.
Good going, Yuki. Your directions were on point, and you managed to keep your cool against a tough opponent. Huh. It was rough.
What?
What? Being humble in front of your senpai? Just remember, seniority means nothing on the battlefield, so don't hold back. Not a problem. There it is. Where? Oh. Is this a door? Could you please get a little closer to it for me? In a hot minute. Okay, never mind. I guess we're doing it now. This mysterious reading seems to be coming from this door. Could this be the door Elizabeth was talking about? I should check it out. I sense shadows beyond the door as well. If you plan on entering, please proceed with caution. Alright. Okay, please go ahead and open the door. Right now? Can I wait? Alright. I guess we're just gonna go. Alright. Open sesame! This place is... It feels different in here compared to outside. The atmosphere is unstable and the walls look like they're rippling. My powers aren't working very well here. I can at least tell it's not a very large area, so please be careful. Oh, I can't see shit! Oh, great. Alright. Am I gonna be worried about that thing? I detect a shadow ahead. It seems to be a very powerful one. It looks like we have no choice but to fight it if we want to keep going. Sure. Okay.
Let's do this.
Sounds great.
Let the battle begin.
Why not? I should save it for rares, but you know what? Whatever. Ooh, you're tough.
Freeze! Stay where you are!
The enemy's frozen. Now's your chance.
Gotcha!
Good work, Akihiko.
Hello, stay in the box. What? That's no fun. Okay.
Reijo-senpai's been poisoned. Can someone fix it?
Great. I had to be poisoned
In this situation,
at this moment in time.
now's the time. Let's use this.
Favorite social link? I've always been like a fan of like Priestess.
I'll go with not that.
What?
Here we go.
There. Turn this into a box condo, Lamau. Do we determine?
It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
Okay.
There we go.
Ow!
You've been knocked down.
Ow! Hey, Brian, he's not here. He's working.
Watch this. That about does it.
All
No
right.
shadows detected.
Okay. Pierce boost. Great. Something welled up within me even more during the usual battle. Okay.
Okay.
I don't sense any more enemies around. Oh, there's a treasure chest further ahead. Okay. I wonder if that shadow is guarding this. I don't think we've run into one like this before. Please inspect it. Sounds good.
That's...
Ah. Looks like what that chairman gave you before, doesn't it, Yuki-kun? Apparently it's really rare. I'm surprised to see it in a place like this. Okay. Great. Fantastic. Looks like you've seen everything here. Good job. I think it's a good time to leave now. Please exit the door. Alright. Itchy nose.
What?
What was that? It's as if the energy from the door surged through the entire floor. Oh, I can see the floor layout. Makes it easier for me to guide you now. That's great. Sometimes a monad door will appear in Tartarus. Defeating a special enemy inside will trigger a special shuffle time where major arcana cards appear more frequently. Defeating the special enemy will also reveal the layout of the current floor and the floor directly above it. It is an unstable contraption. When one appears on the floor, the door will lose power and become inaccessible if you move to another floor. Okay. It would appear you have faced the threat beyond the door. The door connecting to the tunnel which was created within Tartarus. Perhaps an appropriate name for it would be the Monad Door. Shadows that can congregate past such doors will prove to be a valuable means of accelerating your growth. I must know how you fared. Did your enemies provide you with challenge? It was a tough fight.
Marvelous.
Excellent. I am pleased to hear that. I believe challenging more daunting foes will act as a sort of shortcut in your development. On another note, I've detected some sort of structure on the 91st floor. It emanates an energy not dissimilar to the door you entered. The dimension of this structure resembles a tunnel. One might call it a monad passage. Entering this passage may provide you with another opportunity to test your mettle. For the time being, I will log that investigation as a personal request. Alright.
Very well, then.
The Monad Door and a passage too. Tartarus is never going to stop being a mystery to me. Fair enough point. About that door, it appears to lead to a side path within Tartarus. In short, if you're heading for the top, taking that path is considered a detour of sorts. However, it seems like you'll be able to obtain something down the path should that prove helpful to exploring. Depending on how prepared you are, it may be a good idea to try these doors.